while real-time host Bill Maher congratulated Rep. Dean Phillips, D-Minn, for officially launching a primary challenge against President Biden. He lashed out at prominent Democrats he accused of running shadow campaigns. Maher last week heaped praise on Phillips for entering Democratic primary, telling the 2024 hopeful he might finally accept her while emphasizing that it wasn't necessarily an endorsement for candidate. Maher said Friday, "I endorsed the idea because I wrote an editorial a few weeks ago calling Biden Ruth Bader Biden. Look, we're both struggling with the same thing. We love Joe Biden, right? And we think he's doing a good job. Ruth Bader Ginsburg did a good job and didn't know when to quit. And that's why you're here. And it's not like the others are doing this with some kind of shadow campaign." Maher later said, "So it looks like our governor, Gavin Newsom, is all over the world." Phillips grinned. "I saw that. You know, they go to battleground states specifically. They really do that. But I think you're at least being honest and saying, 'No, I am going to do that. Just do it.'" For real-time host Bill Maher took a swipe at leading Democrats as he congratulated Rep. Dean Phillips for officially launching a primary challenge against President Biden. Phillips, who has been outspoken about encouraging other Democrats to participate in the primary, pointed out there were 21 of us on the ballot in New Hampshire and told Maher that all it took was a 1,000 check and he was 35 years old. The U.S.-born citizen will run for president in the United States. He also described how he tried to outflank Michigan Gov. Gretchen Whitmer, who he said would make an exceptional president in an unsuccessful effort to recruit another formidable rival. And he's one of those running the shadow campaign, Maher interjected. For Maher last week praised Phillips for entering the Democratic primary, telling Phillips he was hopeful she could eventually support him. For Phillips told Maher that all it took to run for president in the United States was a 1,000 check. And being a 35-year-old U.S.-born citizen, everyone is waiting until 2028, Phillips said. So the numbers surprise everyone. If we do not begin to accept this, there is a strange and very dangerous culture of silence in Washington, in some circles of the political industrial complex. Which is dangerous, I mean dangerous. And we wear blinders. This will make 2016 look like a joyful year. Phillips reiterated that the more the merrier in terms of potential rivals to Biden, after Maher complimented Newsom, who he said should move to the center, and Vice President Kamala Harris, whose poll numbers are even worse than Biden's. It's still not too late to join this race. I wish there was more competition instead of coordination. It's not that hard. And I don't understand why people are so hesitant to do what the country so desperately needs. Phillips said, "I called candidate